Welcome back to a special episode of Cruising Meraki. Mom's away in Canada, and we continue north and get closer to welcoming her back to the boat.
I'm Kate, and this is my husband Mick, our kids, Thomas and Bentley. 5 years ago, we had this crazy idea to travel the world with our kids, and never did we imagine our mode of transportation would be a sailboat. These are my parents. It's been their lifelong dream to sail across oceans, and so together, a dream was born. Come along with us as we learn, laugh,
I play with boats,
and explore. And hey, don't forget to hit subscribe.
I just can't stop singing. Oh, how baby I love
you. Here we are, woken up in Isla, San Francisco. We just had a really lazy couple hours. What do we do, guys? Watch the first Star Wars. Yeah. Just hung out on the bed. Now we've got some schoolwork going on. I've just got some breakfast going while the kids are doing their schoolwork. How's that? That's how boys eat bacon, just walking around. How you doing? Oh, wetsuit and all, man. What are you guys getting ready for?
Scrapey. Misa scrape. Misa scrape the bottom.
We're going to give the hull a bit of a clean. I think we'll just do the waterline today.
Wait for the wind, wait for the night.
If I look tired, it's because I am. Leaving Isla, San Francisco in an hour's time. It's just before 6 a.m. It's a pretty rolly night. It wasn't a very restful night. Yesterday was a really good day. Me and the boys are getting on awesome for the three of us being on here, doing everything together. But we'll see how today goes. Another long sail day. It's about 35 miles. We're hoping to get off early just to give us the best chance of sailing all day like we always do. It's probably going to be, I don't know, 10 hours maybe to get there. But yeah, we just don't have internet now, so I don't know what the weather's doing. We know what the weather is, hopefully what it was predicted a few days ago, so we'll see how accurate that is a few days later. Well, that was an insane start leaving San Francisco. There's southerly winds and the sea state in the anchorage. We thought we were in a pretty exposed position, but we were sheltered because as soon as we left that anchorage we just got hammered. The wind is not strong, it's about 15 knots, but the sea state was just insane. The waves were like 8 and then they would stack to like close to 10 feet, really close together. Only flying the jib right now, so just one sail up right at the front of the boat to keep things simple. Tommy's not feeling well down there, so I need to have a sail plan to keep that level of safety. I'm tethered in. We're just about to enter the channel here between San Jose Island and the mainland, and the tide is flooding right now, so it's coming up, so we should get a good push. I mean, as I said, we're only like 10 to 15 knots of wind and we're doing 4 to 5 knots, so I'm pretty sure that current's already helping us out a bit. I'm going to continue on with that. I'm going to leave the main down until the sea state improves. I didn't want the kids up on deck when I was raising that first sail because that would have been a little dangerous the way the boat was bucking and moving. So I just wanted to get that one sail up as quick as possible, and if the sea state calms down and one of them can come up to just keep an eye on me while I raise the main, then we'll do that. But right now, I don't want to change anything. We're moving along just fine.
Take a little time. Since you went away, it came to a halt. Silence is everywhere.
You have to kind of laugh sometimes what we do just to squeeze the extra half a knot out. I noticed the wind had died a bit. I thought, oh, should I put the main up? I'm like, well, then it's awkward and I got to sheet the jib in and then I got to turn the boat around and head into the wind. And I just thought maybe I'll try the pole on the staysail, and the boat's a lot more balanced. We maybe picked up half a knot. I was downstairs about an hour ago. Tommy wasn't feeling that great. I'll go down and see what's going on down below. Oh my goodness. What's happening? Got some games going, do we?
Yeah.
Tommy, you look like you're feeling better. This is super calm now, isn't it?
Yeah, I just needed to feel better, and then I had some crackers.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was like, Thomas, eat some crackers.
We've got about another 7 hours to go.
No, that's not that much.
The landscape coming through this channel is unreal. Off our starboard side, it's Isla San Jose, and then on our port side is mainland Baja. The island just kind of has that mountainous look to it, but desert, there's no trees. And then the mainland is just these sheer cliffs. It's amazing. Not sure if I gave an update. Jackdaw, we're sailing with them again. Left from San Francisco this morning at like 7 a.m. Been sailing all day. It is now 4:30. We've had the wind on our backs the whole day. It's been wicked. So they went into the anchorage because they got up there first. They kicked our butts, by the way. They got up to that anchorage at Gatos and they just said it was really uncomfortable in there. So they've gone another 2 miles up around the corner to another anchorage, and they're actually anchored sitting there now. They said there's a little bit of wraparound from the swell, but it's much more comfortable. We're about an hour away, about 5 miles, and I'm looking forward to hooking the bottom of the ocean and just shutting my eyes for 5 minutes. Although, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cook dinner as soon as we get there. Well, we finally anchored. That was a long ass day, but we sailed the whole way and we were happy. Now we're doing chores, cooking dinner, the boat's packed up, and I'm looking forward to a rest. I don't think our weather's very accurate anymore. It's about 4 days old. So I'm hoping at the next anchorage, there's supposed to be a little tienda there, and maybe there's internet there that we can get an update. You look like you're 18 or something and you just woke up.
I did just wake up.
Yeah, that part is right. Look at you little guys go.
That dog is true, black.
It's toast happening, kettle's boiling. Yeah, the reason I slept last night is because for the first time in a few days, the anchorage wasn't rolly. There's Jackdaw. We're going up to Agua Verde, the next anchorage. And I've appreciated having them just nearby for all these hops by myself, so if anything goes wrong, it's just nice to know that someone's close by. The wind has come upon us and we are now leaving, heading to Agua Verde.
The sails are up.
The sails are up. Woo! We're gonna sail backwards. Well, we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, I'll see you in a couple hours.
This is enough wind.
I know, it picked up a little.
Yes! Okay. We're almost up. Do you want me to move forward? Okay. It's out of the water. Alright. So the anchor's just hanging freely now. So I just put it in gear. And then I kind of get us on a path. And then Tommy comes back and steers just to get us out of the anchorage. Now I just have to pull that sucker up. So we'll clear that point, and then we'll pull into the wind and get the sail up, turn the engine off. Sound good?
Yeah.
I should have a life jacket on. You can get us back on track now, okay? And I'll ease the sheet the more we turn. How's that sail with Benny? Getting there?
Yeah.
High five, man. We're getting good at this. Thanks for your help, Bentley. So we have that flooding tide again pushing us up, which is great. It's a 16-mile sail. At this rate, it's saying it's going to take us 6 hours. We'll do some trimming adjustments, maybe raise the staysail. Hopefully the wind fills in a bit more and we get there a bit sooner, but if not, that's okay. We've got lots of time. Whoa, what you been working on?
It's just a cafeteria where they get food.
Yeah, it looks like a busy place.
There's a guy in here that's just standing there 24/7. Spider-Man, this guy's a bodyguard, and then the mayor.
The mayor's a piece of corn.
For me, I really like cone. It's cone! A big glowing
Give the mayor. We're doing lovely, guys. This is really nice. Nike, Foreigner, Music, and Arcuda are there.
Oh wow, okay.
So I won't see the boys for a couple days.
What you doing?
Wind was coming from a good direction. I hadn't had a shave in a few days, so this is what I do. Just hang over the back of the boat, shave my head. We're getting close. We're 7 miles away. You kids, boys must be getting excited. There's 4 kid boats there that we know very well.
Did we catch a fish?
I think so.
That's disappointing. Look though,
It's a cool looking fish. Whoa, it's got massive, sharp, spiky teeth.
Oh wow.
I'm really scared that his mouth's gonna get me. The fishy went back to his family. We are cooking along now. The wind has really picked up. We're doing close to 6 knots with just the 2 head sails up. I've got the fishing line back in the water, but just the hand line, but I don't need to pull that in straight away in case one jumps on at a bad moment. We're about 25 minutes away from arrival. Another great day of sailing. We've just lucked out all the way from La Paz all the way up to Agua Verde. Has just been sail, sail, sail the whole way. Here we are, Agua Verde. Well, after a mammoth effort to get up here with just the boys, we're still not up to where Kate's gonna fly in. They're just down there now chilling and watching a movie. I'm gonna go join them. Finally some calm in the evening. It's amazing here. We met up with the other kid boats, said g'day to them. There's a tienda on shore, like a little grocery store, and then also a palapa, which has internet, little cafe, so we'll probably go over there and chat with Kate later tomorrow. But this is gorgeous, this place. Good morning, bud. How did you sleep?
Very good. Like, I closed my eyes and opened them and it was the morning.
That's how it's supposed to work, isn't it? Today we're going for a hike. It's early. It's like 7:30 in the morning. We've got to be over at the beach in a few minutes here. I'm going for a hike that we don't really know where. Don't really know how long, but it's early.
I know where.
You do?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Mark said that we're gonna hike to Agua Verde, and then we all said, we're already at Agua Verde. And then he's like, the lake.
What kind of lake?
I don't know. And he said there was a palm tree forest.
We're getting the dinghy soon. We'll zoom over to the beach. Thirsty work, mate. You enjoying the hike? Uh-oh. Well, we made it to our destination. There's a cave up there. We're going to try and find a trail to. Somewhere up there. We can see some parts, but looks a bit menacing. We'll give it a go. Cool.
We had an awesome hike with our friends up to the caves. The prize at the end of the hike were these amazing petroglyphs.
We are ending our time in Agua Verde. We've had, how much fun have we had here? A lot. Kids are just waking up. It's early. We're heading out of here today. We are heading to...
Honeymoon Bay. Honeymoon Bay.
Kids want to follow a boat up to Honeymoon Bay, but I'm not ready to go up there yet. We are going to Bahia Candelarios. It's about 18 miles away, around a couple reefs. It's a very protected anchorage from the south and west winds, kind of like what we have now. That's right. The engine's running. We have just had no luck with the wind today. We've tried sailing, and I think the current pushed us back more than our progress forward. I've had the sails up and down probably 6 times, and that's a pain in the butt with hang-ons. So I'm just gonna wait and hopefully it fills in. But I have the fishing rods in, and we're much more likely to catch a fish at this speed. The motor turned off about 2 hours ago. We're sailing wing on wing without a pole. We've just got the jibs up, the main's down. Oh, it's only an hour to go. Sweet. It's like 3 miles. We have had a great couple weeks. It's been sad missing Kate on the boat. They've been good crew. I've really enjoyed our time together. We are off again on our way to our last anchorage on an island before we pick up Kate. We pulled up anchor without issue again. Tommy did great. The trip today is another, about 18 miles to go. Says we're going to be there at 5 p.m. Gives enough time to anchor again and then get dinner cooking, which seems to be the trend of single-handing. You do all the work to prep the boat, then you quickly make food before we leave, so then they're good, and then we sail all day, and then we get there, and then I pack up, and then I cook again. It's peachy. Well, what do you know? More sail changes. Right now we're getting there pretty late and I gotta cook dinner. I'm gonna try and do it under sail. There's Loreto over there somewhere. And the airport's back there somewhere. That's where Kate flies in. Puerto Escondido is back there somewhere.
So there is a lot of bees on the bow of our boat, and I mean like a lot.
Well, the bees aren't out to get us, they're just thirsty, so we put a little wet towel out for them to drink from.
And they're buzzing around, not really bugging us that much back here. Luckily they're honeybees, so they're 100% not out to get you. Like, none of us has got stung yet.
Dinner was great. It's what we needed after a long day. Most of the dishes are done, guys. It's just going to be the last few things, but we'll worry about that. It's like 8 o'clock now.
Yeah, I was thinking about just going to bed.
Just sounds good, pal, yeah.
It
Anybody know what time it is?
12:54.
Is it? Pretty much 1 a.m. Exciting times. Well, when we came into anchor here at the Balandra, just opposite Loreto, a whole bunch of bees came on the boat looking for water late in the day.
Yeah, but they were that was kind of fun.
Yeah. So
The bees were fun.
They came in and all around our boat. They didn't bother us, but we left the windows open so they could exit as it got dark. And then what happened as it got dark, guys?
Mosquitoes.
Well, the bees disappeared and the mosquitoes got really bad.
Yeah, so we got swarmed by mosquitoes. They're all over the boat. It's now 1 a.m. The sun comes up in 5 hours. We're having a brilliant night. We all got hungry again because it's been a few hours since dinner. You probably can't see me. And now I'm going to have a bowl of cereal.